I have a presentation variable here which filters all the records in this insight only when a department name begins with whatever character I enter here. For example, this is BAB, so all the rows here are filtered with any department which starts with this. If I change this to say AU and click on apply, this is going to show me all the department which are starting with AU. Now, how do I ignore this? For example, I want to see all the department. I don't want to apply this filter here. The way to handle this is you can pick a character or pick a string which can be ignored here, and just apply a filter like this, and then let's say that string that you want to pick which will ignore this filter that you apply on that table is, let's say it's called NA, not applicable. So in that case, here you can add a filter which will do something like this. You can add one more filter criteria here where you can say if $P department, which is presentation variable, is equal to, let's say this is not applicable, or you can pick a string, you can call it ignore or whatever that user can enter there, then always return true and comma. So inside this OR you have Encarta will look for this condition, and if value of presentation variable is not applicable, it's always going to return true. If it is something else, only then it will evaluate this criteria, and then based on this it will return all the department where whatever value user has entered the department starts with. So let's check it out. Okay, what happens here? I have to enter one more bracket here, and let's save this. Now, since the default value is, I think, BAB, let's look at it, what it's going to show. Okay, if I refresh this dashboard, and since the default value is BAB, so it's going to show me all the departments starting with that. Now, let's add here not applicable and enter this. So now this is showing me all the department. This filter is not being applied because the condition we added there. And if I go back here and type, now it's showing me all the department starting with BA. So this is how you can ignore the filter for this insight by just picking a string that you want to use, which should be ignored, which will ignore the filter, and just user can enter that here. It can be NA, it can be ignored. It depends what you want to choose. Click on apply. And now Encarta is not applying that filter. All the rows are returned in this.